which for some reason makes me think of the drink, which I've never tried.
Man, he doesn't stop, does he? God, intensive treatment. Don't let
That
the bad
that's Baoba,
Yeah.
not Booba.
Spread out, find him.
Derby, you know what Booba is, right?
Yes, I've just never had it.
Okay.
No. Derby?
Yeah, you're thinking boba. Boba
Oh,
tea.
wait.
Yeah, extra O.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm clearly thinking something else.
Yeah, for...
Stand a chance! I mean, look at me!
But only you will not have had Booba will mean you will be in a baby drinking formula.
Nah. That's not the case. That's for sure.
Okay, fourth time to charm then.
Oh, no. Don't lie to the audience, Captain. This is clearly 25th.
Yes, because we've gone down that many times.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Bit too far away. Yeah, tried to land on him. Yep. And for that he gets a nut knuckler.
What do you call it?
A nut knuckler. I was trying to say something, but I just fumbled the words.
Not knuckle.
Well, he got a set of knuckles to the nuts.
It was so ridiculous but terrifying at the same time.
That's the idea. I'm sure.
Oh, that reminds me. Captain, do you remember when you told about if people reanimate the skeletons, they would be bleeding red?
Yeah. If the production of blood cells would be reactivated as well.
Yeah, I watched the video and mentioned it, and they added something more. Well, apparently that's half correct. It will not be red.
Oh.
Yeah, it will not have the plasma, so it will be black.
Okay.
So yeah, the bones will be bleeding black substance, which is half of what makes up blood. Basically, it's missing the thing that makes it red. So...
Okay, click on the trigger, I'll give him that.
Yeah. It will be more terrifying, basically. You go from a red bleeding skeleton to a skeleton covered bleeding viscous black goo. Or liquid, I guess you should say. Just, yeah, you hear yourself.
Yeah.
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw something about an interview tape around here.
Yeah, that was right down here somewhere.
There we go.
Harleen Quinzel? Call me Harley. Everyone does. I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham. I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals. I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you. I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor. They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she typically would start with the voice after the Joker broke her, but okay.
Yeah. Seems like they made her voice just naturally lean towards sounding like herself there.
Yeah.
What accent is that supposed to be?
Yeah, it's more of a sort of fake sing-song-ish thing.
Yeah, the way she does it, it's like kind of faked, not her real accent.
There we go.
Sing song? And that's supposed to be more a term for someone speaking like a melody and such.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's over exaggerating her voice in general, just. Okay. Right where all of this madness started. Hook up with the relatives before they're transferred out of here. Hook. Oh,
Let's return.
Anyone catch the game last night?
What the?
well, fuck.
Oh, that was not a game glitch. Okay.
You were right, Mr. J. Classic Marta case with delusions of grandeur. Cuckoo.
And a security Joker aside. If you have any questions, please visit us at I'm not crazy! I shouldn't be here! Shut!
Batman! Batman, can you hear me? They're taking us
Gordon,
outside.
Cash,
We don't look so
Quincy,
necessary
and
now,
Young.
Mr. J.
Yeah.
Just got to check your prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just be. He's not looking too good.
No, he's not. You should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's gone. Just a twisted shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J. We're ready.
I've waited a long time for this, Bats. Let's start the party with a bang.
Really? Oh, right. There is no middle stick.
Yeah. what
I
middle
think
stick?
someone among the crew were a fan of Eternal Darkness.
Okay then.
Damn it, Scarecrow! Also, hi.
Okay.
One
Both-
day, Rome, I will have my revenge on you. For all the times you jump scared me.
Oh, hey, Batman finally killed the Rat Man.
You mean eating? But he's dead while he's eating him, so.
Cool.
Here we go again. That's still not even half as big as his ego. As the game actually crashes this time.
Well, that's an ending, all right.
Come on.
Well, Bats is insane. End of
Well.
game. Joker wins.
I mean, here Joker lost.
Okay.
Still, Square Enix, really?
Yep.
Yeah. Same people as Final Fantasy.
I think they probably helped the game get released on PC.
Yeah.
Probably.
And Nvidia, the same type of video card that I have.
Okay, let's get through all of this. But yeah, for a bit of context, yeah, Scarecrow doesn't actually know all of these details about Bruce. It's just, well, part of the delusion.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And nothing new, just breaking some bones. Really? Silent takedown? Okay, that would have been funnier if I managed to press the button in time.
Yeah. And
Just
speaking of
you
breaking stuff,
silently knock out one of them while everybody waits.
One.
We stopped at nothing to ensure no screwball flight occurred. Recent successes with Bruce Wayne, a classic case of split personality if I ever saw one, have cemented our reputation as a pioneering slaughter.
Oh dear.
Body seems to enjoy his work, so what the hell? Our new patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's cured almost
Okay, too far.
and boasts empty beds in all his.
You failed. Now suffer.
And manned by Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc. Of course you're going to have empty patient beds there. He's having them for dinner.
Like many of us, I thought he was crazy. When he outlined his vision of a hospital dedicated to ensuring inmates remain loopy for a long time,
oh damn.
Razor cut
Okay.
Now madness takes you forever.
One of the things that makes Batman's Rogue Gallery interesting is that a lot of them reflect aspects of Batman himself. Like, well, with Scarecrow, it's obviously how they both use fear. In fact, the problem is with Scarecrow, he's as controlled by fear himself as he controls or tries to control others with it.
Keep hiding, Batman. I will find you.
situated in a small island in Gotham Bay.
Okay, now it's just repeating. Can we shut that up?
Only by escaping. I get the feeling.
I'm gonna brush my teeth. I feel rather tired early, so I'm gonna do it before I get too tired.
Okay.
But I still be within reach. I can still see the monitors. I will not be able to speak for obvious reason.
Wait for him to pass
So do
by
we?
again.
Keep the captain alive, please.
Yep, well, unterrified more like.
Yep. Got a bit close there, I think. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought I was out of range of that, but, well...
Apparently not.
Okay, let's work on cutting his ego down a few pegs and a few dozen meters. This time I'm staying all the way over here.
Perfect.
There we go.
I think you need a little more. Tell me what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see?
Okay, round two.
Enjoy the extra dose, little bat. Oh, I won't rush things this time. I'm going to savor every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you.
They'll break some more bones.
So there's no need to do this. They shatter anyways. Sure you want to hang out with that around your dick?
Fighting back. Good. It can only weaken our resolve.
That's the one who's frightened of a little light.
Yep.
Okay, same tactic. Yep. There we go. Though without the prolonged beat down.
Of course.
How much more do you think you can take? Does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
Didn't have enough distance to pull that off.
Yeah. A little tricky on that one.
Really, we knock out the skeletons. There, distance. Okay, there we go.
And down he goes.
Made you look. And once more, he's aiming for the dick.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you?
I am the Bat.
Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us. You need us as much as we need you. And to prove it, I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
You know, people would probably still go to live in Gotham. Just because of how cheap it is.
Yeah. Actually, that's probably the only reason that people live in Gotham.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was too expensive to move out.
Also, I think I know where the
Riddle is.
Riddle, yeah, give me a second.
Yep,
I
and also
think
I'm
it's-
back.
Welcome back, yeah.
Welcome
I
back.
think there's a painting or something. Maybe.
Also, oh, sorry, did Ron confess being Batman?
Nope.
Listen.
You let Crane out in the first place. So what's down there? Killer Croc cell. Hell, you've heard the story. Might as well call it Speed Town. Same difference. No one goes in and comes out again whole. So why is Scarecrow going down there? Who cares? I locked the door behind him. He ain't coming out again.
Let's see, how do we get in there? Or just up the stairs? Just up the
The
stairs.
simple way.
Okay, so in secure transit. Okay, first beat everybody up. I actually think I know what the riddle is.
No, you don't.
He is not going to be using that arm.
Nope.
For quite a while.
Oh man, another one for the dick.
Cool.
It always is the dick.
That wasn't the dick, people. That was right in the chest, like between the gap with the on the little ribs there.
I mean, yeah, but it's funnier if you think it's the dick.
And he did get
Plus,
some
you know, after Batman submitted like 2 goons to electric CBT.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, being punched in that area that I spoke of is one of those areas that will punch the air out of you.
Yep, another tape.
Hey, an interview tape. Hey, an interview tape.
Patient interview number 1.
So I'm your first, am I, Toots? Well, you know what they say. You never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? You're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
They really should just start holding these interviews with two people present so that they can point out, hey, you're being fucked with.
Yeah.
And you know, turrets there just to... What does that say?
You don't have to be mad to work here, but it certainly helps. That's actually not for a puzzle.
Nope.
That's an old meme.
And also the bow of anybody that works at Arkham Asylum. You have to be a little crazy to want to work here.
Yeah. If you want to work here, you should be locked up here.
Yeah, and if you were crazy before, it'll make you crazy.
Also, here's a fun fact. Apparently, okay, so the riddle is actually by the crashed elevator. It's the... Okay, so you know how there was the little little vent when the elevator went deeper?
Yeah.
That's where the riddle is.
Oh dear.
It's on the other side. It's the elevator next to it.
That guy freaks me out.
That entrance.
What's he doing down here anyway? How's the boss let him walk around this place? I don't trust him. Just
I think they do it down here. And
Yeah.
I'm still surprised we saw that meme. I think that meme might be the older than the game.
And how did they not hear us land?
Because
I think they're too busy arguing with each other.
Yeah. They can argue with the batarangs. Nope. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you can get them with a normal punch, but in general, both of them are going at it. Generally, better to go for the counter. Just don't press it too early.
They got a gun.
And Batman's got two of them. They're called lefty and righty.
Ow.
Yeah.
That guy didn't even have time to pull the trigger.
Down and out before he could.
Yes, anything you want? There.
Also, look behind you, Captain. I saw a hole in the wall down there.
Yep.
This may lead you to...
Hello?
What?
Well,
And there.
Wait.
Quickly click.
Let's see. I'm writing you that your relative is loopy and will be confined to as inhumane floating cage crazy dungeon. You have no legal recourse in this decision and may be liable for all costs incurred for the treatment of your psychotic family member. Please post regards, or no, best regards, from all of us at Arkham Asylum's Rehabilitation Services. Have a nice day, the Joker and pals. Fuckers.
There's a big skulls here.
Yeah.
Dear developers, do you make sure that this... Is there some joke to make the skulls oversized compared to the rest of the person?
Probably.
Hello, dinner.
was it?
Dinner?
Wasn't that meat?
Yep.
Then it's dinner.
We don't
I
want to
think
know what kind of meat it was.
Bovine.
And I've got yours too. Know what? It stinks. Carry on, Doc.
Please don't do that again, Mr. Cash. It's not helping. I'm sorry about the comment, but what can we do if you insist on hospitalizing 3 guards.
Strap on whatever you like, Doc. This thing just tickles. I'm happy to wait here. Wait for the bat. He'll be back and I'll kill him. Then Cash. Then you. In your dream. Now get him. Now.
Bit of extra blank space at the end there.
Yep.
Okay, but that's probably where we'll have to leave it for today, because we are at our time, and we get an upgrade, it seems. Or... Nope, just short, apparently.
There, Captain, there.
Alright. Yeah, this place is just absolutely going to hell, huh?
Yep.
In a basket?
Yep.
That's
I
putting it
think we're going
mildly.
to need multiple to hold all of these psychos.
Wait, it's Arkham Asylum. No, it's not going to have. We are going to probably somewhere worse.
With a lot more tentacles and water.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So off to the
Before we
Elf
end
Realms
this-
then.
Before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. Let's see. Lash Race is online playing Dredge. Okay. Next we have Cordust with Overwatch 2. Douglas McDog is playing Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered. Graham the Wolf is playing Elden Ring Night Rain, I believe it is. Charlatan Wonder is playing System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster. That got released a few days back, I think. I'll keep an eye on the reviews. And yeah, if we ever get to streaming the Cyber... not the Cyber Shock, but that sounds like it could have been an early name for it. But if we ever get to streaming the System Shock games, I might pick up that version for that, if it reviews well. Not all re-releases are as good as the original. Looking at you, MDK2HD. Let's see. Next up, we have Sapphire Cloud playing Thank Goodness You're Here. Can't say I've heard of that one. Invader Tori. Okay. Invader Tori is playing Paper Mario the Origami King. And lastly, we have Halloween playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think I can take a guess who would be suggested. Lashverse, I'm guessing.
Rich.
Yeah.
Lashy boy.
Sounds good.
Okay. There we go.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have fun.
Later.
Okay. See you next time, and thanks for visiting, Rom.
No problem.
Safe.
All right. /raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Yeah, we lost all the chatter. Actually, no, Knight did chat along a bit. Thought the OBS chat got cleared out, but at least it got on the stream. Though I see Jess has been lurking again as well. Hello there.
Hello.
And yeah, of course, thank you, Drakir, Dervin, and Rom as always.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching.
You're welcome
And
indeed.
yeah. Tomorrow we'll have our day off, and I'll probably have to edit out quite a bit of sniffling. Yeah, it is nice that Rom visits and all, but yeah, whenever it's very clear his mic picks up every time his nose does basically anything, and that is a bit of a nuisance to edit out.
Yeah.
I just tested my mic, and my mic is ignoring my nose.
Okay, I might need to check up with him at one point and see about getting, seeing if he can get some noise reduction set up on his mic or something. But he doesn't have the best of setup, so he might not have that available.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, no streams tomorrow. I'll be busy editing and catching up on any missed uploads. I do have the previous stream of this ready for uploading. I should get to that. I'll have to edit together the Zenless Zones stream. And yeah. On Saturday and Sunday, we continue with Digimon World Next Order. And we should get the story rolling real good now, I hope. Especially with how quickly our rookies have caught up to like the halfway point where our ultimates were.
Yeah, and since I started playing it on my own as well, I should probably be able to help out a little bit better.
Okay,
Since I said
just
Sorry,
no
go on.
full spoilers, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I won't avoid spoilers. I just more like guide us to where to go to avoid you getting lost. But I will not say why you need to go there and there. I just, pointing to the directions, basically.
Yeah, guiding, not telling.
Exactly. Except I'm telling the
Okay.
direction. Says you cannot see me pointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Monday, maybe multiplayer, we'll have to see. And on Tuesday, either crosscode or more of this. We'll have to see then when we go hunting for some new shoes.
If I'm around on Monday, then I'll be able to join, but I might still be out camping then.
Okay.
You're camping again, you poor thing.
Long weekend camping every time.
On Tuesday,
Oh dear.
typically a long weekend is considered the weekend and Monday. You're getting an extra long one.
At this rate, you should read up about the fearsome critters of Canada, North USA, all that. Just to tell around camp stories, and we wonder what the heck were these old lumberjacks smoking?
Plenty, probably. But yeah, we'll see all about that when we get there. So for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then,
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well, and watch out for Joker seagulls.
And poison ivy's plants.
and computer technical difficulties.
Oh, especially those.
Well,